Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about something that messes with people more than they even realize. It's very subtle, it's sneaky, and it's something we all do without thinking about it. It's comparison, and I'm not talking about just seeing someone with a cooler car or more followers. I mean that constant everyday comparison that slowly ruins how you see your own life. So yeah, humans compare. That's just what we do. It's built into our DNA. And back in the day, it helped us survive. You looked at someone else in the tribe and thought, they're faster than me, I need to train. Or they found more food, what are they doing that I'm not? But now, we live in a world where everyone's best moments are broadcasted 24/7. Social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. You scroll for 5 minutes, and it feels like everyone is richer, happier, more successful, and just overall better than you. It's not just human instinct anymore, it's now the environment that we live in. And the problem with that is, when you live in constant comparison mode, you start to view your own life as not good enough. You start looking at your situation like it's a failure, just because someone else is doing better in some area. And you start hating your own life, not because it's actually bad, but because it's not someone else's. Let's be real, social media is a highlight reel. Nobody's posting about the days they laid in bed all day feeling anxious. No one's uploading a selfie of them crying after a breakup. And no one's showing the bank account screenshots when it hits zero. But what you do see is vacations, gym progress pictures, new cars, career wins, relationship goals, glow-ups, all the stuff that makes life look perfect. And you start thinking, why don't I have that? Why don't I look like that? Why am I not as far along as them? But what you're forgetting is you're comparing your behind the scenes to their edited highlight reel. And you're always going to lose that comparison. Even if you're doing fine, like you're healthy, you have goals, people that care about you, you'll still feel like a failure if you keep comparing yourself to curated versions of someone else's life. One of the biggest problems with comparison is that it kills your ability to be grateful. You might have been proud of your progress, maybe you were finally hitting the gym consistently or saving money or doing better mentally than you were last year. But then you go online and see someone your age driving a Tesla shredded like an anime character, living in a penthouse in LA with perfect lighting and stuff like that. And now suddenly your progress feels like garbage. You don't feel proud anymore, you feel behind, you feel embarrassed, you feel like you're wasting your life, even though you're not. And the truth is, you were doing just fine before you looked over the fence. It's the comparison that poisoned your perspective. That comparison took away your ability to be proud and happy with what you have. Here's a fact you need to make peace with. There will always be someone doing better than you. Someone younger, someone richer, someone with more views, more skills, more friends, better looks, better genetics, more talent, whatever. No matter how hard you grind, how much money you make, or how in shape you get, there will always be someone who edges you out in one category. If you keep chasing being the best, you'll never be satisfied because the goalpost will keep moving. And every time you reach one level, you'll find someone else who's at a higher one. It's a race with no finish line. You win by opting out of the race altogether. Not by giving up, but by focusing on your path instead of obsessing over someone else's. A huge mistake people make when comparing themselves is thinking that life has some kind of set timeline. Like by 20 you should have this, by 25 you should have that, by 30 you should be here. But life does not move in a straight line. It's messy, it's unpredictable. Some people peak early, some people peak late, some people restart at 40 and end up 10 times happier than they were even in their 20s. There are 20-year-olds who are millionaires and 50-year-olds starting college for the first time. Obviously that's a bit extreme, and hopefully you figure out what you want to do a little sooner than that. But even if you are that far into life or that old, there's nothing wrong with changing something to try to be happier. When you compare, you assume there's one right way to live life, but there's not, there's just your way. And the only thing that matters is that you keep showing up, keep learning, and keep moving forward. The only real competition is with the person you were yesterday. Are you improving? Are you more disciplined? Are you stronger, smarter, more focused? That's the only scoreboard that matters. If someone else is doing better, then good for them. You should be inspired, not jealous. Be motivated, not bitter. Because someone else's success doesn't take away from yours. Their win isn't your loss. When you focus on your lane, you can appreciate others without tearing yourself down. And you can finally feel at peace with where you're at. So how do you stop comparing? Number 1, control your inputs. Unfollow or mute accounts that make you feel bad about your life. Even if they don't mean to. Like, it's not about them, it's about your mental health. Number 2, remind yourself that life isn't so bad after all. Think about the things that you're grateful for. Number 3, track your own progress. Set goals based on where you want to go, not where someone else already is. Number 4, limit mindless scrolling. Spend more time creating than consuming. Put the phone down, go outside, and be productive. And finally, talk to people. You'll realize that the lives you think are perfect online are actually messy and complicated like yours. Everyone's struggling in ways you don't see. So yeah, comparison will never stop showing up. It'll always try to sneak in. But you don't have to let it control you. You've got your own path, your own pace, and your own mission. Your value is not based on how you stack up to someone else. It's based on how you show up every day, even when it's hard. It's based on the small wins, the little progress, and the growth that nobody else sees but you. So stop trying to live someone else's life. Live yours fully, honestly, and authentically. Because that's where fulfillment comes from, not from being better than someone else, but from being the realest version of yourself. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for this one. If you got something out of this video, a like or subscribe would be appreciated. And let me know if you have any thoughts on this in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.